everybody, welcome friends, welcome to the Vitruvian Live. Today is Monday, December 2nd. It's December already. Holidays are coming. It's going to be Christmas so soon. It's going to be 2020 so soon. Alright, but first of all, how was your weekend? Let me know in the comments below. I had a nice weekend. We had vacation, as you might remember, so we had some time to do different stuff. Saturday we went to a photographer to have some pictures taken with Elisa's parents, her brother, his son, and me. I was there as well, and Elisa as well, of course. That's why I had to go to the hairdresser on Saturday. I went Saturday morning, so short hair. It's the shortest I have had in a while, so it's pretty perfect for winter, right? And then yesterday we had a lazy day. Besides, for the evening, Elisa wanted to go to an escape room, and so we did. I gave that to her as a birthday present. So we and good friends went to an escape room called Patient X. The short story, without spoiling anything, is that you are volunteers to drink this solution that makes you smarter, that raises your IQ, but there might be something other than that going on, and of course puzzles, locks, special things. It was pretty cool. I'm not sure if everything went the way it should go. Organization wise, I think they worked in a very tight schedule, and if you didn't solve a certain part at a certain time, I think they just automatically let you go through the next stage. There were 3 stages, 3 rooms in that one escape room, because we heard them already set everything back to place in the room that we left. So it was a little bit strange. We did make it out in time, so that was pretty cool. What else did happen? Well, I got a little bit more connected, I can say. You might see this little thingy right here on the cupboard here, which is a Google Home Nest Hub or something like that. I could get this cheap because of my phone and internet provider. They had a promotion. So now I have a Google thing that I can activate and that will listen to me. It still has a lot to learn. So there is a Dutch version now available. A lot of things. We have been using it for a timer, to play music on Spotify and to ask some questions. For example, we were watching television, some sports, and Elisa said, "Hey, that guy, I think that guy looks older than he really is, that football player." So I just asked Google how old that guy was, and Google knew the answer. So that was pretty cool. This might be doing more in the future when we get more stuff that can be connected to this tiny thing here. Maybe lighting, doorbells, camera stuff, heating, whatever. So that's cool. Also, I already got my Christmas gift from Elisa. We went for a new phone because my phone was going really slow lately, and I was getting frustrated by it. So we went to buy a new phone on Black Friday, and so first we went for a phone for about 250 euros, but then we saw this one in promotion. I believe it's a Huawei Mate Pro or something. Let's see. I've got the Huawei Mate 20 Pro, which was 350 euros off on Black Friday. So still, it was more expensive than we anticipated to buy, but Elisa, I paid half of it, so that was okay. But so I have a cool new phone, which I'm really liking. It works perfectly fine, so I can take better pictures. I now don't have a very slow phone when Facebook Messenger opens, that was a big problem. So that's pretty cool. We've also been playing a few games. If you wonder how my list of 9 games is going, I think I played 6 of the 9 so far, so it's going well. Next Sunday we have a game day, so I think we will get through them, which doesn't mean that I will not be selling games. I will cull down my collection. I'm not sure if it will be 80 games if I get to play those 3 more games that I need to, but more about my collection later, probably with around New Year's with the resolution things. But we did play a game of Nemesis, a 2-player game this time. It was very exciting. Elisa died because she wanted to get into an escape pod, but just before she did, there was this event that shot the escape pod into space, and she looked at it and so she had to try something else, which she didn't manage to do, and she died. I had to go into hibernation, but I was surrounded by aliens, and before I could make that final attempt to get into hibernation, fire spread on the ship and the ship exploded. Very cinematic, very cool, very thematic. Nemesis was very cool. And we also played a Pauper's Ladder, which is a way less known game. This is an adventure game for 2 to 4 players where you're trying to get, as a pauper, you're trying to get 3 virtues, to be the first player to get 3 virtues. And the way to do that is to walk around on this world. I don't know how the world was called, Brighthelm. So you're walking around through these areas, to these regions, drawing cards to see what's happening and what you can do, what you find, what you have to fight against, while trying to earn 3 virtues. You also have a bird as a companion, so actually you're playing 2 characters each time. Your bird can do quite a bit, but not everything. But it has a strength of its own. So you're moving your characters around, doing stuff, trying to get those virtues. Now, one of the virtues is to learn 3 recipes. And the way you do that is by getting ingredients. And you start the game with 3 recipes that you can try to learn. But one of the virtues, the virtue of knowledge, makes you have 5 learned virtues. And we couldn't figure out how to get more than 3 virtues to learn, 3 recipes to learn. Apparently, I looked over a rule in the rulebook, which is perfectly fine. The rulebook is perfectly fine, but I missed the rule that whenever you learn a recipe, you get to draw a new one, and we didn't do that. So it took us a little bit longer than it should have. Okay, now, for those people who are still watching this, because I know a lot of people don't watch this entire video, that's something you can see in the YouTube analytics, is now you know that what is going to happen tomorrow or maybe Wednesday. Depends on how much time I have tonight. But one of these days there is a contest, because I promised one. Why did I promise one? It has been a while since I promised it, because I thought it would go faster, but I finally reached and already got over 1,000 followers on Twitter, which, and I promised that, is a good time to do a contest. Now, the 2 publishers that I have a good relationship with, Portal Games and Ludic Creations, they're both sponsoring a game, a big game and a small game, but they are sponsoring a game, which is always awesome. So tomorrow or Wednesday, depending on the time, there will be a contest on Twitter. So because it's about Twitter, about 1,000 followers, this contest will be on Twitter. So if you don't have a Twitter account, I am sorry. I might have to do something for people who comment that they don't have a Twitter account and don't wish to have one. Just say so in the comments, and maybe give me your email address or mail me at vitruviangamer@gmail.com, or vitruviangamer@gmail.com. Anyway works, with VI or VE, you can choose. It will arrive here, and I will see that I can still somehow enter you in the contest. But there are games to win. I'm not sure which games yet. I do know one. The other ones I'm still doubting which one is going to be the prize. But that's coming up, so stay tuned, especially if you like to win a game. Don't forget to watch my unboxing of On the Underground by Ludi Creations, by the way. Very good, nice looking game. I hope to play it one of these days. It's high on my need to play list. And besides that, again, let me know what you did this weekend, and keep an eye on the channel. Of course, when the contest is there, I will definitely also announce it here on the channel. Thank you for watching, and see you next time. See you soon. Bye bye.